everyone, Rex here. Welcome back to the channel Rex Tactics. Today I'll be driving the 5 Zulu 75 St Leonard's to Tonbridge service in a Southeastern Class 375-9 running empty coaching stock from Eastbourne to Lewes on the East Coastway route. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so you join me here at Eastbourne, by the looks of things, on platform 1. So let's get all the safeties in. Make sure that one's in as well. Let's unlock the panel. Turn our lights to day running. Take the tail lights off. And I'm pretty sure that's just us. We'll have a little look around Eastbourne first before we leave. So we have a 377-4 here. We have a 700 here. 700-056. And we'll go over our service once we're on the move. There are 2 trains currently at Eastbourne. A 377-3, I believe. Or is that -4 unit? Let's have a look. Why not? We have a 171 down there as well. By the looks of things, a 2-car service. Yeah, -4. Alright, so just making sure. Let's get ourselves going. Also putting our camera angles as well as we leave this platform. Empty. There's our not in service scrolling along there as 375-926, 375-918, and we'll get the middle car in just a moment. Well, the middle 4 cars, to be fair. And our middle 4 cars are 375-913. Lovely. So the basis of the story is a landslip has happened, so empty coaching stock has been diverted through this way for Southeastern services instead. It's not too bad. That's still all behind the story, and we're going to be going to Southern Junction and Lewes. So I don't know where Southern Junction is. I believe that's one that might be splitting us between going towards Eastbourne and Seaford, perhaps, maybe. We'll have to see. Southern Junction is a long way, to be fair. It's like 11 miles. As we're speeding off, let's have a look, see where it is on the map. Ah, so Southern Junction is here, just before there, so not too bad. Right, let's pick up some speed. Not too much because we do have some cautionary aspects ahead. Might have just seen a flange spark from the 3rd rail. It's green, it's okay. See if we can spot another. They are random and they do happen randomly, I think. No, not going to do it. Fair enough then. As you may know, we got some rail hissing now. And it's nice to hear that the 375 has that working. So go through Hampton Park. We'll move towards the left-hand side, as the left-hand side will take us to Lewes. We can't go down the right-hand side, even though it would take us to Ashford, because that's not yet modelled in Train Sim World. Not yet, at least. Hopefully, we'll have a route that goes down that way at some point in Train Sim World's history. And a Southern 377 is just coming from that way as well, which is cool. So because we are running empty, we have nobody on board. Or at least that's what you'd hope. Otherwise they're getting a free ride, which we don't really want them to do. Because this will be going probably to a depot or into a station, no doubt. So we've got a 35 coming up, we're going to start slowing down. And I just got to tell you how beautiful this route looks. With all this custom scenery, I've hopefully put in a lovely picture somewhere. I might even have it coming up very soon as to what our weather preset is today. As we slow down to go around this bend, really. Just got to remember to spot for any workmen on the track. I know they have them placed on this now. Oh, there they are. So they know we're coming through now, which is good. Best thing about this empty stock service is we are not stopping at any of these stations. And by the looks of things, there are some passengers on this station. They're waiting for the other service. We can go up to 90. This route looks so much better now, given the lighting upgrade that it deserved. If you want to see a side-by-side comparison video of the old East Coastway before the remaster, I have a video of that on the channel. It is on this very section as well, so if you're interested, you can pop over to that video and watch it now. Likewise, if you have already seen that video, then you'll know what's changed and how better it looks. Hopefully we get more remasters like these. I'd imagine we will. I know if it's just like lighting upgrade or anything like that, then some people might stand there and say, well, it's not really, but the route definitely doesn't like what it's not like what it was beforehand, so I don't know, I could definitely call it a remaster anyways. 171 going through. It's a 4-car service this time. Just look at how beautiful this route looks now. And of course, I love the rail hissing. I'll let you listen to it again. Lovely, isn't it? I noticed they've upgraded the rail hissing so it just doesn't cut off suddenly, which I like. As we look around the cab of the 375, if you remember Southeastern High Speed from Train Sim World 2 era, pretty much the same, nothing's changed. But it's blue, and we like the colour blue, don't we? We certainly do. Okay, so gravity will just let us come down to 75 naturally as we move into Berwick. There's our 75. It's a lot nicer around here, I must say. And as I'm saying this, a 377 has come by. A 8-car 377 as well. When was the last time we had 8-car 377s on this route? So much better now, isn't it? There's our W sign, which is also known as a whistle board. So, crossing is coming up soon. There's our crossing. Now we can put the start screen, because we don't really need it. But then again, we actually do. Oh, and if you can see on the distance meter on the top right hand corner, we do have a temporary speed restriction. So we'll have to adhere to that, otherwise we'll get told off. And there's our Dalek, letting us know that there is a 40 in place. It's a good distance before we have to slow down. Plenty of time to slow down for it. And as well, you get an AWS warning with it. Now, the reason why I have these in place is because in the real railways, you would definitely have scenarios like this, without a doubt. So I kind of like to play Train Sim World with that sense of realism. Okay, so we're down for the 50. We've not seen our speed restriction yet, so we'll just hang at 50 for now. Just ever so slightly gradually slow down though, because I'm reckoning it's around about this bridge. In fact, it's there. Okay, so we're down for it in time. And there's our T sign, which indicates that we are through the end of this, which is pretty cool. Now, these could be in place for a range of different reasons, you know. Maybe they're replacing the track around here. Maybe the ballast isn't properly done to standards. Or maybe it's just a simple case of it's a very warm day and it's likely in that section the track could probably exceed certain temperatures. Could be there for numbers of reasons. I've only just documented a few, but let's get ourselves going to our go via. Now, with go vias, you don't actually stop at them. I used to mistaken that go vias were actually stop destinations back in the day, back when I first started playing Train Sim World. But no, you can actually go past them at the speed that you're supposed to and required at, and you're pretty much fine. Your stop destination is Lewes Platform 2, which, to be fair, there's a lot more going on Platform 1 and 2 at Lewes nowadays, which is good to see, as we go through Glind. There's the other temporary speed restriction there for this track, which is interesting really, because you can always find them in different locations now, which I do like. Now, what has just happened is on our track meter, there's a red. I'm not going to assume that's going to change. I'm going to assume that that is going to remain at a red unless otherwise specified when we get to see it. So I'm not going to start slowing down for the red. There's our amber. It was a singular one as well. Because we're empty coaching stock, we are not priority. Any service with a head code starting with a 1 is priority. Then it goes down to 2, and then so on and so forth. I don't know if empty coaching stock has priority over freight services, but I know for definite we have not got priority. So we're probably just waiting for a service to go over the crossing. It's most likely going off to Seaford at the same time as well, which it's just starting to go over now. It's 2 Foxtrot 63, Brighton to Seaford. It's a free car 377. Until we see that signal change, which we're too far away to see, but as soon as we see it change, we can get going. Now from here, I can definitely see that's a green, but any driver seeing that train going past like there would just double check anyways, or would probably wait for the AWS magnet to let them know. But we can see it's green, so sometimes it's not a bad thing to be cautious. There it goes. Off down to the Seaford branch. Now the reason why I'm slowly accelerating on a power notch 3 and not 4 is because I know there's a 40 coming up very soon. And there's my warning to let me know that there will be a 40 coming up soon. Oh, interestingly enough, a Class 66 has come round the corner. So that answered my question on who had priority or not. Water looks so much better around here now. Now I'm pretty sure ours is a 20, and yes it is, on the distance meter it showed me that I've got to go around there a 20, not a 10, which is what you would have to do if you're going into platform 3 and 4 probably. You can actually go into platform 5 of here as well, but I don't know if there's any services that allow that operation. But if you do Brighton to Lewes, you definitely go into platform 5 for it, because it's terminating at Lewes. So as we go through Lima Whiskey 14, 20 is just round the corner. So get down for it now. And here we are coming into Lewes. Which there's a lot of trainer modules for, as you can see. We are coming up to an amber, so we're okay. Don't have to worry about slow speeds and stuff like that, we're good. And once we stop at the 9 to 12 car stop marker, that should be the end of today's video. Oh, and there's announcements as well. Which, to be fair, I'm glad they added into Train Simworld, because platform ambience has never been so much better now that we've got them. I'm probably not going to get a good stopping yards on the review summary, but it's better than nothing. And that's it. So our stop accuracy was actually 0.724 yards, which is actually pretty good. So I'm just going to screenshot that, because that's pretty cool. We were reduced 0 for speeding. Our accuracy bonus is 320. And we got a total score of 4,415 and a platinum. Lovely stuff. So that is going to be it for today's video. This service will then continue on to probably Tonbridge. This is where we obviously leave it, so I hope you all enjoy. Please do comment down below what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Leave a like and I'll see you all in the next video. But until then, see you all later.